Camp 2019 Recall and Review. Here we are. We back. It's Sunday, July 14th, 2019. 195 days deep, Lady Bell. We 195 days deep into 2019.
Yeah, because
Recall and Review. We still doing Recall and Review. We're 195 days deep.
So yeah, price is gonna be up high.
We're on the downside of this year of 2019.
These airlines.
7 months deep. 195 days deep. Recall and Review. I've been saying it all year. I said it last week. I said it the week before then. I'm saying it today. Are you going to sit down and have a conversation with your wife? Are you going to have a recall and review with your wife? July 14th, 2019, Sunday morning, 195 days deep. Bless you. Are you going to have that conversation? Recall and review. The best duel. I got to talk about the best duel. They've been talking about it all week. They've been talking about it all week, Lady Bell. The NBA biggest trade. They say this has been some of the biggest trade and some of the biggest move in NBA history. Some of the biggest names have moved. Some of the superstars have moved. Some of the best players have moved. They decided to opt out or they have been traded. They have decided to opt out or they have been traded. They didn't like their situation no more.
Oh yeah. They
didn't like the team no more. They didn't like losing no more. They didn't like their teammate no more. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to opt out. I choose to opt out. I need a trade.
Like say I had a friend,
I need a trade.
Okay.
Hey, Oklahoma Thunder, Paul George left. I want out. That's what Westbrook said. Oh, and I forgot about, I got the best duels. So the best duels of 2019. See, they already preparing. They already preparing for the next season. And you don't want to have a recall and review. Don't you realize that's what the open season is for? Trade and opting out in case they looking to get better for the next season. They evaluate their team and they seeing who's available for the next season. They're doing a recall and review, and you don't want to sit down and talk to your wife. Best dude, they say Kyrie and Durant, New York Nets, is that the best duo? Harden and Westbrook, Houston Rockets, is that the best duo? Curry and Thompson, the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, is that the best duo? LeBron and Anthony Davis, Los Angeles Lakers, is that the best duo? Hey, we from Cleveland, so we gonna stick with LeBron no matter where he at. But what is the best duo? That's been the talk all week long. What is the best duo? Who got the best chance of bringing home the championship? The odd makers been changing the odds all week long. Every time a move is made, they're changing the odds. What are you doing to change your odds? What are you doing to benefit your odds? I told you, dude, you better have a conversation with her before she decides to opt out. Before she decides that she's looking because you decide to trade her. Recall and review. Mark 10:9 says, therefore, what God has joined together, let no man, no circumstance, no problems, no pain, no pressure put you apart, divide you, separate you, opt you out, trade you. What God had joined together. That's Mark 10:9. We're going to go with Matthew 19:6. Read Matthew 19:6. The New Life Version.
Okay, the New Living Translation.
Since
they are no longer two, but one.
Since they are no longer two, but one. What God has joined together. Go ahead, Lady Bell.
Let no one split apart what God has joined together. What God has joined together.
Let no one split apart what God has joined together. You can't opt out. You can't look for a trade. Now read this other version here, this English Standard Version. Remember the New Living Version said since. Now we going to this other version. So we went from since what God had joined together. So
they are no longer two, but
they are no longer two, but one flesh. What God had joined together. This takes teamwork. This takes work. This takes. There is no perfect marriage. There is no perfect husband. There is no perfect wife. There is no perfect family. This takes work. Through your pain, through your problem, through your pressure, this takes work. Nobody wants to put in the work. Everybody wants to opt out, or everybody looking to be traded. I don't like my teammate no more. I want to opt out. I don't like her no more. She ain't scoring enough. I want to opt out. Hey husband, I want to trade. Trade me. Trade me in. Nobody wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to grind. Nobody wants to push. Nobody wants to have a recall and review. You got to find out what's on her mind. You got to find out what's on her heart. You got to find out what's going on before you opt out and look for a trade. You got to find out what's going on. But no, it's easier to opt out. It's easier to trade. Everybody worried about who the best duel is. You better worry about Team Dale. You better worry about your team and what you need to do so she won't opt out. You got to worry about your team that she don't want to get traded. You worried about all the other duels except for your duel. Divorce is not the answer. There is no perfect family. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I texted him, because this video say what God has joined together, and then when you say to somebody, you love her, you married her, why do you love her? And I said to him, do you know any guy, do you know just one guy who got married because he said, hey man, why did you get married? Because she loves the Lord. I asked the guy, why did you marry? Oh, well, the Lord sent her to me and she loved the Lord. I said, okay, after 5 years, 10 years, after 1 year, why did you marry her? Now you think she needs the Lord. You went from that you married her because she loved the Lord. Now you think she needs the Lord. Now you think she needs deliverance. Now you think she needs to be saved. Now you think she needs the Holy Spirit. Oh no, but you married her because she loved the Lord.
Yeah.
That was the value you was looking for. That's why you put her on your team, because she loved the Lord. Now you think she needs the Lord.
Okay, sounds good.
Why is she your teammate? Why does she want to opt out? Why is she looking for a trade? Don't worry about what's going on in the NBA, fellas. We got to worry about what's going on at home. When it's all said and done, you got to worry about what's going on at home. Because when LeBron and Davis get done winning the championship next year, it ain't going to change your house. You ain't going to have more money. You ain't going to have more peace. You ain't going to have more love in your house because LeBron and AD and the Lakers take the championship next year. You got to worry about your team. One team, the same team. That's all that matters. One team, the same team. Therefore, what God has